Hey everybody, Star Citizen has grown so much since I first started playing. Back then all I had was All-Star to use as a spawn point, and as far as available missions went, my only choices were to go spend the day with Tessa, do some investigating work over at Kovlex, or go mess around with the Comrades. And when I got tired of all that, it was off to Korea for a little PvP action. And since then they've added planets, moons, and space stations into the mix. Cargo hauling is now a thing, and the mining system has been risen up to near beta standards. The mission system has been expanded out to include new categories like delivery, search and recovery, bounty hunting, mercenary missions, and FPS ground assaults. And a lot of these scenarios have lawful and unlawful mission variants. There's even global events that the entire server can join in together and do, like for instance the Xenothreat mission. And there's a whole cast of mission givers which dole out unique quests for you to undertake on their behalf. But still, a big portion of the gameplay that's available is being created by the community. And certain orgs like Odyssey Interstellar have been particularly active in hosting community-run events. So far they've orchestrated a number of activities, but their crowning achievement by far has to be the Ultimate Melee Championship. That's right, they brought their own particular brand of organized full-contact fighting to Star Citizen, and they've done a great job doing it. I've seen other groups try to do similar things like this in the past, but I've never witnessed it being done on such a grand scale and organized as well as it has been with the UMC. This whole display is more akin to what you'd expect from a Vegas show with all the glitter and pageantry that's involved. The venue itself is held on an 890 jump, which is the top of the line in what touring extravagance has to offer, and the spectators are encouraged to dress up in their finest gear and showiest outfits. And this truly is an event, and they go out of their way to make sure that you never lose that feeling from the moment you've stepped aboard their mega yacht. And this is the 6th iteration on the UMC, so they already have a full circuit of fighters that have been ranked according to their previous wins and losses. This affects how the odds for the winnings are calculated, which ties into the betting system, but I'll get into that in more detail later on. Well, this was my first UMC event, so I'm going to walk you through it and hopefully give you a better idea of how it's run and to show you what you can expect from it. And you get to see it all from a first-time attendee's perspective. It started out with everybody gathering together at Everest Harbor. They encouraged people to be there ahead of time, so I logged out from Everest during my last play session. That way I'd make sure it's where I'd wake up from when I spawned back into the game. And as soon as I spawned in and crawled out of bed, I began seeing the tags from the other people start popping up from every direction, pouring out of the surrounding rooms and in from the landing pads as they arrived. We all naturally began to gather together where the fleet manager kiosks were, which had become the unofficial gathering spot where we waited for our space Ubers to come pick us up. By that time, the 890 was already in flight and making its way over to our location. All the while, representatives from Odyssey Interstellar were on the comms, keeping us informed about ETA times. We created a nice little menagerie of people that consisted of the fighters who were going to be performing that night, members from Odyssey's security force, aristocrats, well-known members of the media, and a lot of representatives from the general public. You could feel the energy that was in the air and already tell that everybody was charged up and ready for the event to start. And we didn't end up waiting for very long before the first wave of MPUVs started to arrive to take us over to the 890. Odin representatives were quick to inform people as to which pad each transport was waiting at and how many seats were still available per ship, and they were regularly giving us real-time updates as the seats were filling up. It took about several trips to get everybody transported over from the station to the yacht, but it was well organized and it went about as smoothly as could be expected. They've done this before and it definitely shows. Now, there are a certain number of rules that all attendees have to observe while they're aboard the 890 jump, and the rules are simple. The first is that everybody has to come dressed in their civilian clothes. You're going to have to be wearing a flight suit in order to walk out to the landing pad and catch a ride. But once you're on board the Argo, they'll instruct you to take off your flight suit, helmet, and remove all your weapons. The UMC is an upscale event, and they want people to dress accordingly. And anyone who still hasn't changed by the time that they've arrived in the 890's hangar will be reminded again before being allowed to pass through a security checkpoint. So they give you plenty of opportunities to get out of your EVA gear and into your civvies. But once you pass through that checkpoint, anyone who actively disobeys this rule and re-equips their firearms, armor, flight suit, or helmet while inside will be approached by security. The other rule is that there is no running on the 890. During the shuttle ride over, people will be instructed to scroll their mouse wheel all the way down and to not shift run for the duration of their stay. This is because even minor collisions between people while running can cause injuries to happen, so as a precautionary safety measure, people are instructed to walk, not run while aboard. No, I personally love this rule from an RP standpoint, because it's so much more pleasing to the eye to see people walking around the ship instead of running around like a bunch of spaz holes. That's one of the worst immersion breakers for me when I'm at an LZ, is seeing how derpy the other characters look while they're sprinting around. The security will give you a warning if they see you running, and they're good about issuing warnings first and giving you every opportunity to comply with the ship's safety guidelines. but if you continue to refuse to play by the rules, you will be dealt with for the safety of the other passengers. And I really have to tip my hat to Odyssey Interstellar's security forces. They're so well run that at one point I was jokingly referring to them as what NPCs would be if they were done right. And you can find them stationed throughout the ship guarding the entrances and exits to nearly every room. They also maintain a constant patrol that performs active sweeps throughout the ship, going from room to room to make sure no one's somewhere that they shouldn't be causing trouble. And on top of that, they train to handle any kind of crisis that could go down during the event. This includes fending off pirate attacks, sabotage attempts, boarding parties, and dealing with possible hostage situations. And of course, there's defending the ship from good old-fashioned random griefers who are there just to ruin everybody's fun. They're well aware that as the UMC becomes increasingly more popular, the types of problems that they're going to be dealing with are going to escalate in nature. And from what I've seen, their security forces are up for the challenge. So the guards aren't just there for show, they really are there for your protection, and during the event that I attended, they ended up being more helpful than anything else. For instance, at one point they saved a woman who got stuck in the elevator, and then later on they helped a group of lost partygoers find their way back to the arena. So I wanted to give a huge shout out to their security force because they did a phenomenal job. There's another thing that I wanted to give you a heads up about, which isn't so much of a rule as it is a safety precaution. And as you leave the hangar, you'll be instructed to visit the medical bay and set it as your preferred ICU. This is because you never know what could end up happening, and in case something did, then setting your preferred ICU to the ship is going to be the difference between you waking up in the med bay of the 890 or back at Everest Harbor. And that's really it. After you've taken those steps, you're free to move about and tour the vessel. Go ahead and grab a drink at the bar, go socialize and talk to people. You're not going to have to worry about missing anything because the hosts are really good about announcing when the next fight is about to start. They give you plenty of time to filter back into the arena from wherever you are. There's one last thing that I want to talk about, and it's that you can bet on fights, and I highly recommend that you do. Like with everything else, there's a few rules involved with betting, like there's a ceiling cap on how much you can bet, and the fighters can't bet on themselves. Yeah, standard things like that. But the reason why I recommend doing it, especially if you're new to the UMC, is because it completely changes your mindset while you're watching a match. If you're not familiar with a fighter, then you're not going to be cheering anybody on. It's because you have no stake in what's happening one way or the other. And that's why I say go ahead and bet on one of the fighters. It doesn't matter who, and it really doesn't matter how much you end up placing. It could just be one UEC, because at that point it's more of a symbolic gesture than anything else. The amount of money isn't important, it's the fact that you're now invested in somebody winning. Or you could end up being like one of the high rollers who was attending the event that was betting $1 million UEC on a match and ended up winning enough in return to buy a Retaliator. And like I was saying before, a fighter's previous record affects how much you can win. Like for instance, if you bet on an underdog and they win, then you get a 30% higher payout on your initial bet. So things like your fighter having a higher loss rate than your opponent, having a higher win rate, or being equal in standing will affect the betting odds and how much you can win. If you want to know more about this, then I'd suggest checking out the betting shop on their Discord channel. It states all the rules and how it's set up in more detail, and they do a lot better job at explaining it than I could. And a fighter's record isn't hidden information. All of the fighters' names and their win-loss records were announced at the beginning of each match. All of the fights are held in the rear cargo hold of the ship, and the arena itself is defined by the lines that run around the borders of the cargo grid which forms the ring's boundaries. The fighters don't step out of them, and the people on the floor don't step into them. The UMC 6 had 4 fights on the card, and we ended up having an additional challenge match at the end for good measure. And I'm going to show you the highlights reel from each of those matches, which just ended up getting better and better as the night went on. In fact, I was quite literally sitting on the edge of my seat during the 4th match. So with that said, let's get to it.
Alright, we're ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ultimate Melee Championship. We have several fights lined up tonight, the first of which is VernFonk from the Tommy Knockers. He's in Engine Room B. Could you come out and take a corner, VernFonk? He'll be fighting Ganjalezz from Turbor in Engine Room A. Come on out. All right, Ganjalezz, take this corner over here. Ganjalezz, are you ready?
I'm ready.
VernFonk, are you ready? Cannot hear you, Vern.
There he goes.
All right. On the clock, ladies and gentlemen.
Three rounds. Each round is 3 minutes long, with a minute break in between each round.
Oh, 1 minute
And
between. Okay.
And the first fighter with 3 knockouts is the winner with the pilot's sword.
Oh, and a takedown from Ganjalezz. Wait for VernFonk to come on back. That's one against VernFonk for Ganjalezz. All right, are our fighters ready? All right, Ganjalezz, are you ready?
I'm down here to check this out. Actually, I think this will be a good
I'm
angle.
ready.
Let's go from here.
VernFonk, are you
All
ready?
right.
Yeah,
Let's
the
do
angle
this,
from down
guys.
here is amazing.
This is pretty
And
cool. This is exciting.
Canadian, if I could get you to stand on the other side of the ring.
I'll be moving around to keep a good eye on the hits.
Perfect.
I talk second, I pay attention first.
Use the force.
And that's
All
the
right,
first
that's
round.
the end of the
first
round, guys. Take your corners, take your corners.
Here, and then the fighters will get to 2 more rounds to try to take each other out.
Oh, okay. I kind of liked on the
All
stairs. I
right.
felt like it
All
would give
right,
a nice
fight.
view.
We're in the round.
Wow.
That was a bit
VernFonk
takedown.
with the fucking takedown. That was violent as.
That did not take him out though. He got right back up, so I
Right back
cannot
up.
call that a KO. I cannot call that a KO.
Okay, so that's not down then?
No,
Okay, so
he
they're
got
continuing then?
right back up. That was saved it. Oh, and VernFonk. Oh, he's back up. He's got at least 3 seconds to get back up. Oh, nice
Solid
hits, nice
fighting
hit.
here.
Oh, and Ganjalezz goes down.
Kick to the face.
And he's out. That's one against Ganjalezz, one against VernFonk in the second round. All right, VernFonk, are you ready? Ganjalezz, are you ready?
Yes.
Clock, are you ready?
Clock's ready.
All right, gentlemen, fight. Both of them going in hard this time.
Oh my god. That
Down.
was violent. Holy.
But he gets right back up.
Yeah, he's right up. He's up.
Nice fight.
Yeah, he's up.
All right, guys, that's end of the round. End of the round. Split up.
Alright, guys, get ready for your third and final round.
Holy. Wow, he flew like 20 feet.
He's good though. He got right back up.
Yeah, he's up. He's up.
Couple good tries from Ganjalezz.
Good. Oh my god.
Solid hit.
Wow.
Oh, the VernFonk. He gets back up. That's 1 second left.
Yeah, that was wow.
Right on the chin.
Seeing stars now, I imagine.
Yeah, that wouldn't be helping the company.
One of these
For
days
sure.
there won't be the decent.
And
Right,
cue
yeah.
the Benny
Decent,
Hill
yeah,
music.
for sure.
Right. These guys are fighting their hearts out though. It's great.
Yeah.
Oh man, for the upper right? Oh my god.
What do his gloves taste like?
Oh, he's up.
Just
He's
in
up.
time. Just
Oh my
in
god, I can't believe
time.
he got up. We're gonna have any kids after that.
Oh man.
Oh, oh,
Oh.
oh, no, he's good.
Oh, rope-a-dope.
Yeah, he's up. He's up. Oh, they're both on the ground.
Breakdancing. Down the green.
Grabbed him by the shorts and kicked him.
Oh, he's out. I think he's out. Oh, maybe
There
not.
we go.
Dang. Respect him on a professional
Damn.
level for that one.
Only like one more second,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, he was almost out.
I assume stepping out of the ring is a lose
All
too,
right, ladies
right?
and gentlemen, that is going to be it for today.
All right. The fight's over, guys. Fight's over. Split up. That's up to you, Judge.
It's a tie. 1-1, right?
Oh, all right. It's 1-1 in the third round. So what does that mean for us, Papas?
Well, let's. Rules go that it's up to judgment at this point.
Sudden death.
Let's get some let's get fan interaction here. The crowd can cheer. We'll figure out.
Maybe a 1 minute round.
All right, yeah, that sounds good. We can do a 1 minute round. 1 minute.
We've never
tiebreaker.
actually had a 3-round tie, have we, before? No, it was the first time. So we're going to do a 1 minute fight, guys, to tie break this round. And
Oh, this is a tiebreak, 1 minute fight?
any
Okay.
takedown will count. So knockouts are no longer the barrier. So if you hit the floor, that is a count
That's it.
against you. All right, gentlemen, is the clock ready?
Clock's ready.
All right, gentlemen, on the bell.
There we go.
Oh, he tried for that takedown. You guys saw that. That was close.
Oh, and that is
Gonzalez is the winner. Dang.
Gonzalez is our winner.
Congratulations, Ganjalezz, and we'll be right back after this quick message from our sponsors.
Out here, you've got your crew and your ship. And the only thing that matters is getting the job done. This is your workshop, your playground, your command center. This is your multi-operator laser extractor. Argo Astronautics, building your future.
All right, and we're back. Cameraman, can we get that camera fixed? Thank you.
All right. Our first fighter tonight on our second group will be Grimmtales from Odyssey Interstellar. He's dressed in white. He's in Engine Room B. Could you come on out and choose a corner? All right. Our next fighter will be ChefRob from the Tommyknockers in green. Could you come on out? Choose a corner.
Alright. You want to miss the first spot?
All right. Our fighter is ready. Grimmtales?
Ready?
ChefRob, are you ready?
Ready.
All right. On the bell, gentlemen. On the bell. Oh, wow. Grimmtales running right in there.
Oh, it's a slugfest.
Wow, both these guys going in hard. I'm liking this. Lots of hits. Both these players look like seasoned fighters. Both of them landing lots of hits and playing defensively at the same time.
We got ChefRob there. He's one of our associate producers from the Tommyknockers also. He got in the ring. This is his first time in the ring tonight.
Oh! What are they doing? The worm?
Just happened.
Breakdancing.
Yeah.
Breakdancing. I mean, it works. Do the windmill. That's a real move.
It's a defensive maneuver. And on some planets, it can be considered a sexual advantage.
Oh, that's a takedown. Oh, man.
Right to the face.
Wow, I think that's
And
that. Holy.
Just in time gets back up.
Oh, he's up? Okay. I really wanted you to call that one, Ref. It has nothing to do with me having money on Grim. Nothing at all.
I was at one and I was
where
about to
is
say
my
and
screen?
out, but he got back.
Still in the middle.
Still no takedowns for either one.
Well, Grim had the one.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Another one.
Being the devil.
Oh, there's another
Right,
one.
and,
Okay,
yeah, round.
that's the one.
He isn't getting that.
Yeah, Grim.
Will definitely be counted as a takedown.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good takedown.
Just in
Damn.
time.
I'm
That
gonna
is
pause your
violent.
guys' break clock because that was right at the bell.
She punched him so hard he disappeared.
Yeah.
All right, Chef Rob, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
One sec, I'm getting up behind here into the dark to get a different view.
Grimmtales, are you ready?
Alright, this looks
Yes.
good.
I'm ready.
All right, Clock, what's the situation? We are at the very end of the second round with
End of the second round?
That was the end of the second round, and clock is ready to go. I think you guys have had a long enough break, so we're just going to go ahead and move into the next round.
Okay.
All right, guys, on the bell.
Whoa.
Whoa! Wow, Grimmtales running straight in there.
Yeah.
Check her
I
for
saw that.
steroids. Wow. Oh.
Yep. Got a lot of nice hits.
Wow, Grimmtales landing spits on Chef Rob from the side.
Yeah, I saw that. Damn.
Yeah, I think he's got his number now.
Chef Rob sneaking a couple in there on Grim. Oh,
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Holy God, Grim.
does get back up. Oh,
Oh, man, Grim.
One.
Let's go.
Yeah.
out.
He is the master
my
of those
boy.
takedowns.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, look at
That was a takedown against him. I'm gonna pause.
Yeah.
All right, guys, can I have you take your separate corners because he did stay down just long enough for me to stay out
Okay.
before he got back up.
Alright, okay. Okay, alright.
After Q gave me my first loss from the takedown, I started practicing those, actually.
Nice.
Nice, that's awesome.
Yeah, they're very effective.
It definitely paid off.
Awesome.
All right, so
Yeah, it totally paid off, man.
we're gonna start. Are you both ready?
Yep.
All right. And in 3, 2, 1, fight.
Oh, another takedown.
Again.
One.
That's it.
Out. That's Chef Rob down
Wow.
again.
That's it.
Wow, Grim.
Is that?
That was 3.
Yep.
That was 3 rounds.
Yep.
Wow.
Grimmtales, you are the winner.
Yay! I
Nice.
get money.
Congrats. Good fight.
Let's go.
All right, we're going to have a quick commercial break while we set up the next match, and then we'll get right back into the action. And we're back.
All right. Let's get ready to rumble, guys. We're going to start up round the third fight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for the third fight of the Ultimate Melee Championship by Odyssey Interstellar. We've got Marslane in Engine Room B from Odyssey Interstellar in yellow and black. Could you come out and choose a corner, please?
So we've got Bumblebee.
Yeah,
That
yep,
right?
Bumblebee's here.
Marslane is Bumblebee. Okay.
All right, in the engine room A, we've got 3.1 all the way from Scotland of Odyssey Interstellar in blue green. Could you come on up?
I got money on 3 point.
Are you ready to fight?
Okay, go.
Yes.
All right, gentlemen, on the bell.
Delay, but we're good. Whoa, comes out swinging.
Running right in there. Marslane
3
trying to
point
get
with the
around behind.
hot pants, it looks like.
I think they're more akin to 90s parachute pants.
Yeah, they do. They look like 90s parachutes.
You know what? You're right. More like parachute pants. That's fair.
It
Can't
brings
touch
back memories of my childhood.
Marslane, can he touch that? Oh, apparently.
Oh, man.
Oh, you
Not
still
taking
standing
that.
I don't
after
even know
that.
what just happened. No takedown. That's impressive, Marslane.
Apparently he can't.
Oh,
brings
there's
it
the
right back.
takedown. Okay.
Swinging too much.
Damn.
Ahead.
Yeah, 3 points up.
Gets back up. The clock still runs.
Clock's still going. Yep.
Yeah, there's a
Outward.
lot of different styles.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, right to the neck.
Just
Oh my god. Oh, he's up, he's up.
Yeah, I don't think.
Oh, man. Marslane.
I could just see the little cartoon
Takedown.
stars going around her head after that one.
Yeah. Punching the floor a little bit. I don't know. I saw lights. Security?
big
Anything
exploded.
going on? Something definitely
They
exploded.
got it. It's okay.
They got it?
You
Okay.
guys just
Alright.
have fun.
Oh!
Right in the gym.
Oh,
Two.
no!
One. He's up.
Oh, he's up. That was super close, though.
I don't get to the key and out.
Man, it's like the more you punch him, the faster he gets.
Oh, there it is. Oh.
I'm still getting some lag here.
One. He's good.
Oh, he's up.
Thirst or hunger
All right, guys, split up.
without a helmet.
There are quite a few takedowns in
All
that.
right, you guys got a minute before the next round. The next round will start on the bell. No healing between rounds.
So is food part of the ticket price?
Yes.
All right,
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Eventually, when the bar, we can actually do drinks and have food and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
All food
Yeah,
and drinks
food
will
and
be all
stuff.
part of the ticket price. They'll be all part of the experience. You can drink as much as you like and have a really good time in game as well.
That'd be nice. Have a
I
little
hope
buffet
they
you could go
introduce
visit.
drunk mechanics.
The fighters are about tied right now, right? Something like that? Nobody's officially gotten any wins.
Yeah,
No, I don't
got
think there's been a complete takedown.
There's not been a complete takedown yet, so no.
Crawling between his legs.
Boxing.
Oh! God. 3 point really messed
And
up
Marslane
Yeah,
is
that-
down for the count
Wow.
at one.
Yeah, that is
3 point
wow.
down in the second round.
Wow.
I wasn't expecting that.
That was
That
nice.
was rough.
All right,
you.
fighters, are you ready?
Right.
All
Sounds
right,
good.
gentlemen, fight. Ooh, Marslane going in there with a jump.
Or jump? Yeah, jump attack. New tactics, maybe? Some bunny hopping.
Oh, Marslane again crawling, trying to
Some
crawl. between his legs.
baby crawl attacks. What's going on here? With the toddler punch, Marslane.
Oh, Marslane goes down again.
Oh man. There's a takedown.
You sent it flying right past my face.
That looked like an up and a down though.
I had to duck to miss that one.
That was an undercut.
Wow. He slid right between my legs and out of the ring. So that's one
I feel like
takedown
it's
for
safe to say
Marslane
that was the win.
and one takedown for 3.1 in the second round.
So they're tied. Nice.
All right, guys, we're finishing up the second round. 3-point. Are you ready?
Ready.
Marslane, you ready?
Ready.
All right, guys, fight. 3-point going in with a jump.
Whoa! Jump. Okay.
Jumping right past one another.
UMC or Mario? Wow.
Right? Mario, go home. Am I right?
Now,
Nice.
The only thing you need is the dun 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 dun.
Right.
Or actually, next time maybe think about it.
All right, guys, split it up.
Ooh.
That's the end of the round.
The only thing you need is the manager. in the
All right,
corner
gentlemen,
with the bucket.
fight. Oh, couple of hits from Marslane. 3-point putting up defense.
It felt like the
What
ship
just
hit the
happened?
brakes when she kicked him.
Oh, 3-point.
Damn.
One,
No respect.
and he's up.
That was nasty.
Big.
No, yeah, he's definitely up. That was nasty, though. Oh!
And
right
three,
back at you.
2,
Yeah.
1. Oh, he's up.
Oh! The
Three.
oh!
Two.
Ooh, with
Oh,
authority.
And out. That's
Oh,
one
no.
again.
Way to
go,
3.1.
Oh, no.
That's
So that
my boy.
puts 3.1 in the lead in the third round.
All right, officials, what's the score so far in the fight?
2
2-1.
for 3.1, 1 for Marslane.
Perfect.
Marslane could still win this by bringing this to a tie and then winning it in 1 minute. All right, fighters, are you ready? All right, guys, fight.
Oh, Marslane with a takedown.
1. He's good.
Oh.
That was a close one.
It's probably a good 400 milliseconds between the two.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end.
Damn.
That is the end of the round. That means 3.1 will take this one. All right, guys.
The two fighters going at it here.
Hey.
Oh, boy.
Someone get there, separate those two.
We might need security over here.
All right, guys, we're gonna take a quick break.
And
Place your bets on the next fight. Next fighters will be DaddyChungus and Grimmtales.
And we will be back to the action after this commercial break.
After eating the bear's breakfast, Goldilocks explored their house. She saw 3 chairs and wanted badly to rest her feet. But the first chair she tried was much too small. So she tried the second chair, and it was much too big. But when she tried the third chair, found that it was just...
Attention, people of Stanton. A great injustice has been done to you. For decades, the spineless bureaucrats of your government have been selling you and your fellow citizens piece by piece to the alien scum outside our borders and to their corporate masters within. Their greed, only matched by the absolute disregard for the values that made humanity great in the first place. My brothers and sisters have watched them feed on the dying carcass of the Empire for long enough. With the passage of the Human Xi'an Trade Initiative, it's clear that the government is happy to sell the vital parts of humanity into servitude. The time has come to send a message that we will not consume their lives anymore, that we are the ones in charge. Stanton will be the first step in a revolution to take back the soul of the Empire. You will be witnesses. We are Xenothreat. Out.
I think that elevator's taking out more people than the fighters at this point.
Right.
Yes.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure
I'll put
you're
my
right.
money on the elevator.
What are the odds on the elevator again?
Those are side bets. All right, guys. Just while we got the time here, I just want to thank everybody for coming out today. We're coming up on our fourth fight, which is the last fight that we have on the ticket for today. We will be opening up. I'm going to leave it open for 2 more fights after that. So if any of the fighters want to make challenges, or if this is your first fight club and you want to get in the ring, by all means, just let me know. We'll get you to fill out the entry form, and then we can get you in the ring, for those of you who are joining us today, to fight for some credits and to enter into the championship to win the belt. Close to the end of the year, we're going to be having some championship fights. Every class is going to be able to win a real-life physical belt for each of the weight classes that we're fighting in. You'll enter in at the C class, and you can work your way up through the B, A, and up to the S class. And for each class, at the end of the year, when you win the championship, you'll get a little belt as a memento to show that you participated in, you won as champion of the verse. I'd also like to give a shout out to our sponsors, our associate producers, the Tommy Knockers. Tommy Knockers, these guys have been with us since the beginning, and they're a great bunch of guys, and they've been associate producers for a long time. And also to the UEE Medical Corps associate producers. Unfortunately, they weren't able to join us today, but another bunch of great folks over there at UEE Medical Corps. We look forward to future UMCs with our associate producers. So DaddyChungus, for those of you who are just joining us, DaddyChungus is the reigning champion. He has
Undefeated.
0 losses. He's an undefeated fighter in the UMC. All right, guys. It looks like looks like the bets are in. So let's go ahead and get started up with the 4th and final fight, unless there's challenges after this fight. Captain Canadian Man, when you're ready.
All right. DaddyChungus of OI and Purple Group, we have you come out and take a corner, please.
Yeah, he's the champ.
Woo! Woo! And he's got lots of energy too. This guy dancing all over the place. All right, we have Grimmtales of Odyssey Interstellar in white. Come out and take his corner, please. All right. All right, Grimmtales is going up, the reigning champion of DaddyChungus. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
All right, on the bell, gentlemen, on the bell.
Yeah.
Wow.
These two are like top fighters right here, everybody.
Oh,
3, 2,
oh man,
one.
got Daddy down.
And
Oh, that looked like a win.
that was very close, but he's a
That
good.
was so incredibly close.
But that was going to be an
We
early
got this,
decision.
Grim.
Come on, Grim.
Come on, Grim.
Come on, Grim. I didn't get time to put the bet on it, but come on, Grim.
Come on, Grim, you headless thing. You can do it.
He's got a head on mine.
Oh, it doesn't have a head on mine.
That's hilarious.
He doesn't have ankles either.
No ankles, no head. That's great.
Yeah, his ankles are
Oh,
missing,
you're getting out of my view.
but I see his feet or his shoes or whatever.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I think we have to bring socks into the
Socks into the verse.
Well, that sucks.
Funny.
Well, that's what she's wearing is Tavarin stealth socks.
Yeah.
Oh, Tavarin sells
You
socks.
have no idea how much those
That's
cost.
why it's invisible. I bet they're really expensive.
If she wearing also the ski mask?
What about those?
Ski
What about
mask?
those purple Banu loafers that Daddy's got? Right?
Just
That's
camel
styling.
makeup. Well, DaddyChungus is having a hard time.
Maybe don't show your back to him though. Nice! You laid him out. Let's go, Grim.
That's one for Grim.
Let's go.
DaddyChungus.
Yeah, you are bringing it.
Nice.
Is it too late to change my bet?
It is most definitely too late to change your bet. Yeah.
We are continuing, gentlemen. So, if you're both ready, in 3, 2, 1, fight.
Daddy with the footwork.
He's got renewed energy now with the takedown. And 3, 2, 1.
He's up, he's up. Looks a little disoriented there.
Daddy's angry.
You got this, Grim. Yeah, Daddy does seem angry.
It's an act.
Ooh, that was a hard hit to the face.
Yeah.
Nice, Grim. Let's
Good,
go.
good. Yeah.
Wow.
All right, guys, take a moment's break. On the bell will be the time to fight. Yeah,
Okay.
you're punching now. All right, guys, fight.
You're definitely punching though.
I want the
All right,
fat
Grim.
trucker. I want the fat trucker boxer category. So.
Fat trucker boxer category.
We made the future include.
Oh, there's a takedown right
Two.
there.
Oh, it's fast.
Takedown. Oh, that's close. Yes, takedown, Grim. Oh, what?
Oh, back down.
That is two. That is definitely another two Grimmtales.
That's like 2 confirmed
Showing how
kills
it's
for
done.
Grim.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
So,
Good fight so far, guys. Real good fight.
Yeah. There's Daddy.
On you, ref.
I'm ready.
All right, guys, are we ready?
Ooh, I see a lot of energy coming from our contenders.
All right, 3, 2, 1, fight. Remember, we're in the second round. 2 for Grimmtales, none for DaddyChungus.
Yeah, that's right. Gotta pick it up.
I have a feeling Bookie's going to be making some payouts tonight.
Yeah, I think I might get my money back. Thank God. Thank Chris Roberts. Am I right?
Looks like Daddy.
He'll turn
No,
this
looks like
around.
Grimmtales.
Going to the second round.
Grimmtales just has a great name too. DaddyChungus too, of
He
course.
might have-
But, I mean, they just got good names. Might.
Grimmtales is gonna be called Daddy's Daddy.
Daddy's Daddy. That's funny. Grimmtales makes a lot of sense though. It's Grimmtales for anybody that goes up against him. It seems.
Yeah.
We've seen quite a few deaths today. We've had a really good event today too.
All right, that's the end of the round, guys.
okay.
Split it up.
After the bell though. Just after the bell though.
You're good, you're good.
He's up anyway. Oh, he doesn't have any ankles.
Wait.
I just noticed that.
I've been told you.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
All right,
Still
guys.
sucks.
Bell on the bell.
Yeah, Grimm is tanky. It seems that way. Ready?
All right, guys.
Guys.
What's that mean?
Yeah. Oh, nice recovery. Nice recovery by Grimm. There's one. That looks bad.
Oh, that's not
That looks
dignified.
bad.
Out.
Grimm. Yeah, Grimm
No,
is
no,
out.
he's just. That's just
No,
joking.
The
Yeah,
angle
very
I
good.
saw that at, I'm gonna have to censor it.
It's gonna be close. What a great match.
I'm literally on the edge of my seat right now.
Yeah.
Literally on the edge of your
That's
seat.
what's up.
I'm not even
Nice.
sitting anymore.
Fighters, are we ready?
Ready?
All right, here we go.
All right, 3, 2, 1, fight.
We're almost out of coffee.
No.
Oh my God! And somebody's
Not
going
the
to
coffee.
get shot because somebody's.
Oh, yeah, he's falling over there. Whoa,
You
what's
okay?
happening?
Good.
Oh, he's like falling over.
He's done.
He's good?
That was
He
crazy.
doesn't want to win the title.
That was a wrestling move there.
Man, that
for a
was
second.
yeah.
He's got a reputation to uphold.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Defending that
Yeah, a lot
title.
riding on this for Daddy. That's true.
And lots of betters to make happy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
He's not going to be very popular if he loses.
that's true.
Wait, is that- is that a
I heard that sure bet. I heard that
Oh,
sure bet.
very good.
Oh
Three,
my gosh.
2, 1, and
No, he's up.
Come on, Grimm, you can do it. He gained powers.
and 3, 2, 1.
Two and two.
Jeez.
Oh, that's right.
God.
Oh, it's
Now I'm
unexpected.
on the edge of my seat.
Right? I was thinking I was getting all my money back.
Talk about going out on a good note.
We are at a tie now, so in the third round.
Yeah.
So if it does end
Yeah.
with a tie in this round, we will take
Then you'll have that
break,
tiebreaker.
and we'll have a 1-minute round where any takedown
Yeah.
hitting the floor will count. All right, fighters, are we ready? All right,
Ready?
and 3, 2, 1, fight.
Right at the bell.
2.
He's up.
Alright. Looks like we're gonna go into a sudden death round here, boys.
All right, take
Oh, it's tied up?
break.
Okay.
When you hear the bell, it will be a 1-minute round where any takedown will count as a tiebreaker.
Wow. That's this is edge of the seat for sure.
No pressure.
Wow. No pressure. But I know Grimm's been practicing takedowns lately.
Fighters, are you ready?
I'm feeling good. Feeling good, Grimm.
Alright, here we go, boys.
Whatever happens, I'm happy.
Right?
Same here.
It's been a really good run. Really good. Really good matches.
Hey, DaddyChungus.
What's up?
Slugfest?
Okay, yes, sure.
New defense.
Go out Rocky style.
Slug it out. Oh, this is good.
Big square dancing music.
Oh, I'm gonna hate to do this. Somebody's gotta go down. It's a tie!
Oh my gosh.
It is a tie.
Oh, man.
Tie that could not be broken.
Still technically not
What?
defeated.
Yeah, technically undefeated
Wow.
still. That is a tie, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the last fight, unless some fighters want to make some challenges.
Well, that's going to be the last match. I'd like to thank Odyssey Interstellar for letting me be a part of this. And the next UMC event is going to be scheduled to be held on March 14th, and you'll be able to find all the links you'll need to answer any of your questions about it pinned in the comments section of this video. Thanks everyone for watching, and take care.